Don't nobody like to go outside unprepared and not know what the weather is like, right? So we wake up early in the morning before we go to work, before we go to school or just going outside these doors, and we watch the news because we want to know, is it cold, right? Is it hot? Is it going to be raining? Is it going to be snowing? Do I got to put a big coat on, right? Can I wear a jogger today and that's it and just be fresh, right? Can I put the shorts on, the tank top? Do I got to come with the umbrella? Do I put the rain suit on, So when we go outside, we want to make sure that we are prepared for the weather out there. And guess what? It's a cold world.
Tap and hit the snooze in school. Wake up, extra down in the pillow, man, extra drool. Wake up. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. You should wake up.
It's your man Ray Bay with another one. All Beatz and Culture. It's been a long time coming since the last episode. But I'm going to switch it up right now, switch gears on y'all real quick. Talk about something that, we all can relate to. Not just what Queens can relate to, but, we as brothers, we all have a common goal, common understanding in life, whether we know it or not, and we all get caught up into the same tangled webs, like a mouse, fiddling in the dark, lost, trying to find his way, can't find the light, dodging the mouse trap, chasing the cheese, and then we get caught up. Some of us escape the mouse trap. Hopefully it's just glue. And sometimes you get caught up into it and it's a fatal trap, a fatal experience. Now all of us escape the mouse trap. Now all of us are able to find the light when lost in the dark. And I was lost in the dark. And you couldn't tell me I ain't had knowledge of self. Like I didn't know what I was doing. I was out there simping, overdosing on the blue pill, for sure. And, I wanted this to be an episode about fashion. We got the Queens Get the Money hats. I'm saying, about my new products, talking about writing a book. We could talk about relationship woes and, men turning into virgins because they can't get none, incels, going MGTOW, talking about the new hottest whack trash rapper. But I can't talk about that. Gotta talk about this. I was 26 or 27 years of age and messing with a young woman. Destructive relationship. Was constantly in conflict with one another, arguing. Women in the insecurities, always thinking the brother cheating, And I was being square, I was being honest with her. But I was simping. I was simping crazy. I was blue pilled, overdose. I'm telling you, she had her own crib. I'm still living at home with my mom's. And I'm back and forth from here to there, thinking I'm doing some grown man business, and I was really doing simping. I was simp activity on 100, right? Simple minded. And the relationship was approaching its expiration date. And one day I come in the crib and she's on the phone. She's talking to somebody about me, telling them that, I think he's cheating on me. He acts like he want to leave me. He don't want to be with me no more. He won't rub my belly. Oh yeah, she was pregnant too, right? And I was just like, yo, I'm done. I can't do this no more. You over here on the phone gossiping, spreading lies about me, But ain't said nothing about about her being pregnant by somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And I came to find out that she was cheating on me. Right. So I'm just like, yo, I'm out. And she told the person on the phone, oh, he think he gonna leave me? If he gonna leave me, it ain't gonna be easy. I already knew what that meant. She wanna act up. You know what I mean? So she got off the phone, she started throwing plates and cups or pots and pans, whatever she could find, she was just tossing and tore her apartment up. Apartment was looking crazy. And she got on the phone, called the police, told the police I was putting my hands on her. Word. Told the police I was putting my hands on her. So, I proceeded to get up out of there. I'm like, I wanted to get my belongings and just, call a cab. Hopefully one of my mans could come pick me up and get me up out of here on some Tyrone shit, right? Better call Tyrone, right? I was trying to get up out of there. But I said, man, listen, I gotta leave these things behind because the police on their way. And I got up out of there. I hit the corner, police just pulling up, they walking into the building, right? I was gone. I started booking down the block, just in case, you know what I mean? So, she thinking in her mind, I'm going to inconvenience him, right? Make him miss a day out of work. He going to spend the night in jail. Think he going to leave me? No, it ain't going to be easy, right? But she didn't take into consideration like 2 or 3 weeks, maybe like a month. It wasn't even that long because it was just still fresh. The blood was still on the concrete. NYPD, right? 103rd Precinct killed our beloved brother Sean Bell. So what's going to happen when the police get there? And I'm still there. In the apartment looking crazy. Right? What they going to say? They're going to try to arrest me. Right? Because she already told the police I beat her up. They're going to look at my arrest record, find out that I've been locked up before. Right? And they're going to use that as motivation to kill me. Because I'm saying, no, you can't put the handcuffs on me because I did nothing wrong, right? So, I'm glad I got up out of there. So a couple years later, I'm in my 30s, somewhere in my 30s, and I see her in the street on my way home from work, and she tells me, I wish you would have met me as the woman that I am today. So I'm like a changed woman or something like that, And in my mind, I'm like, yeah, all right, whatever. People don't usually change, The change is a hard thing to do. There's nothing easy about it. You have to really break yourself down, right? You have to really break yourself down and rebuild yourself back up to change your ways. A complete constructive change. You have to destroy to rebuild again. And she's telling me this like I'm supposed to consider her again now, and I have no interest. Right? And I was like, that's good. I'm glad you made a change for yourself. That's what's up. But you called the police on me. You told the police that I was putting my hands on. And she hung her head low, like, in shame. As she should. And she said, well, that's the only way I knew I could hurt you. For real? So you think that the police is just going to arrest me and I'm just going to go to jail for the night and I'm not going to make it to work tomorrow, possibly losing my job or whatever, and you think that's just going to be it? Nah. They just killed Sean Bell. 50 shots. Yeah. Just killed Sean Bell, 50 shots. But I got up out of there. Right? But she didn't consider that part, that they was going to try to arrest me for something I didn't do. And I was going to resist. And because I resist, they feel that that's a reason for them to pull out their gun and shoot me. Yeah. Right. So, about a couple days ago, a friend of mine was on Facebook. She put up, on Instagram, she put up a post stating that a relative of hers was involved with some German Shepherd type woman who was angry and bitter, full of hatred, called the police on him, right? Said whatever she said, the police get in contact with him and kills him over some false accusations that she made on him because he didn't want to be with her anymore. This is crazy. And you know why it's so crazy? Because when Mike Brown got killed, I said, man, listen, y'all think this is it? Nah, it's going to be some more of these. And then came more, right? And more. Then we got George Floyd. We got our brother Mansour Ball Bay from out of St. Louis, right? Then I get a call from my little sister last week, Friday, February 5th. Stratford, Connecticut police killed my little brother. February 5th, 2021. They took the life of my little brother, Christopher Higgins. Age 36, father, a brother, an uncle, somebody's son. And guess why? Take a guess. I'll give you three. You only need one guess. You already know the answer. Yeah. Some bitter, right, dissatisfied human being, full of hatred and anger, calls the police, tells the police that my brother broke into her home and strangled her. Police get a warrant for his arrest based on evidence. Did they have evidence that he broke into her home? Did they have evidence saying that he strangled her? Or was it just her word that the police took that gave them the probable cause to pursue him? And when they came in contact with him, guess what they did? Killed my brother. Brothers, we gotta get on point. We gotta become upright again. Because when you are upright and focused, purpose driven, right, on the God mission, things are different for you. Right? You begin to start knocking down obstacles like they don't even exist, like they're just so minute. But if it can happen to the great ones, it can happen to any of us. Because it happened to all the other great ones. Right? I just seen the movie Judas and the Black Messiah. Right? And they use those that are close to us to get to us. So they could take our life without any repercussion, without any accountability. So, hopefully we find out some good news in the days to come about this investigation, so I know exactly what needs to be done on my behalf, so the people could know what's going on, and so we could put ourselves in a position where those who even consider, you can't even think about taking the life of one of us without something going down. No, this ain't no radical or agitating speech, because don't nobody like to go outside unprepared and not know what the weather is like, right? So we wake up early in the morning before we go to work, before we go to school or just going outside these doors, and we watch the news because we want to know, is it cold, right? Is it hot? Is it going to be raining? Is it going to be snowing? Do I got to put the big coat on, right? Can I wear a jogger today and that's it and just be fresh, right? Can I put the shorts on, the tank top? Do I got to come with the umbrella? Do I put the rain suit on, So when we go outside, we want to make sure that we are prepared for the weather out there. And guess what? It's a cold world. And you got to have a coat to protect you from that cold world. Brothers, let's get focused. Let's get purpose driven. Let's stop simping. Let's stop with the blue pill overdosing, right? Let's put those goggles on, those blue blockers. You remember the joints that they was wearing in the movie? They Live. And your man Roddy Piper, he could see everything as it really is. That's the page you gotta get on. So we gotta know how to move out here. I be seeing brothers going to the store wearing slides and all that, flip-flops. Man, listen. Gotta stop that. So we know you unprepared. Getting body slammed and all of that. Unprepared in these streets. Looking soft. With your pants hanging below your ass. Looking like a sucker. Straight up. Unprepared. Brothers is out here chasing women in these streets high. All day long. Smoking weed, getting high. Not sober. Unfocused. We gotta fix this, brothers. So, I'm not gonna labor long with this conversation. Because it's tiring. Tired of talking about this. But we gotta talk about this. Because talking about this is like watching the news for the weather outside. But we gotta come up with conclusions. How we're gonna fix this issue. We do.